Go figure it out for yourself. Quit playing a game, a little dance with your own fears. Quit playing with your lower self. That motherfucker needs healing. That motherfucker needs guidance. Your lower self, the part of you, the shadow aspect of yourself, the part of you that has desires, that has cravings, the part of you that has all the dark energy. Quit playing with that shit. Quit playing with it like you don't give a fuck about it. Y'all see this sky right here? I don't know if my phone is picking up on it, but look at that sky. Look at the sky right here. What do you see? Look at those clouds. Hold up. Alright, look at those clouds. See that plane flying by right there? Look at those clouds. What's up with those clouds? I ain't never seen clouds that look like that. Why are those clouds straight? Like somebody fucking raked those clouds. What? Are those even clouds? What are those? What are they spraying in our sky, bruh? What are they spraying in our sky? Those aren't fucking clouds. Those clearly are not clouds. Stop playing with yourself. Every time you poke at your lower self, as if that motherfucker isn't suffering enough, as if that motherfucker hasn't been through enough pain already, and you keep poking at it, and you need to give it the self-love that your lower self needs. You need to have that self-love cultivated within so you can love that lower aspect of you, so you can help pull him up. That lower part of you, that part of you that has those cravings, that has all that pain, that is you. You need to help that part of yourself. When I say you, I mean you, the higher self. Yes, you are the higher self. It is your responsibility to pick up that inner child, that damn it wounded child. That's the shadow, bruh. That's your shadow. If you won't help him, who the fuck will? If you won't help him or her, who the fuck will? Look, it's okay to have fun in life. It's okay to take a step back and look at life through a new pair of lens of joy and feeling good about yourself, bro. It's okay. It's good. In fact, it's really good. It's good to laugh and smile and shit like that. It's good, bro. It's good. It's good to relieve stress and enjoy life. It's good. But it's not good to feed your lower self poison when he's already crying, shaking in pain. He or she is already crying, shaking in pain. Don't give it that poison more. And I'm not even talking about cheap meals. I'm not talking about indulging every now and so. That's not what I'm talking about. Go watch my video yesterday. Telling you to take a step back. Just take a step away. You need to hear that. And you also need to hear this. That child part of you, he's in pain, she's in pain. It's still you. Yeah, that darker part of you has a lot of dark thoughts, has a lot of fucked up intentions. It's because it has damage. It's been put through a lot of damage. It exists there for a reason, bro. That lower part of yourself exists there for a reason. But it doesn't exist for you to just play with it. Like, it's not going through pain. Like it's not actually asking for your help. This is gonna sound weird. This is gonna sound kind of weird if you've never heard some shit like this. But you are the parent to your lower self. Your lower self, your child self, you as an adult, as a grown-up, it's your responsibility to heal that, to work with that child, that wounded child. It's your motherfucking responsibility. No one else's. Because you are God. Go watch my video way back. My You Are God video. Tap into the spiritual forces. Know these things are real, bruh. Sense them. Sense your lower self. How can you do that? The only way you will ever be able to do it is if you tap in spiritually to your divine essence, to your divine presence. It's going to take a lot of work. Don't just go out and take no plant medicine without meditating first. Without actually building up a spiritual foundation, because you don't even know what the fuck you're getting into. Your lower self is already damaged. You're bringing it in a world of confusion when you start doing all this plant medicine shit when you don't have no stable foundation. Set up the foundations in place. Then you can explore deeper levels of consciousness and shit like that. And plus, you shouldn't even be doing none of that, bruh. You shouldn't even be doing none of that if you ain't stable mentally first. If you are not stable mentally, psychologically, that's only gonna pull you away. It's gonna pull you towards the darker forces of life. It's gonna twist your perception up. Or it may not. But that's only for you to decide. And the only way you'll know if it's time for you to do some plant medicine, or if it's time for you to take up a new spiritual practice or some shit, for you to actually step out of your comfort zone and step into a new area of your life. The only way you'll know is if you have some sort of foundation in your life, some sort of spiritual foundation. You need to set that shit in place. Set that spiritual foundation in place so your cravings, so your desires don't have control over you. It's okay to indulge every now and then. It's okay. It's okay to enjoy the lower sides of life. It's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is what I talked about in my video yesterday, which is taking a step away. Because when you keep on poking your child self through all that poison that it's addicted to, he or she is begging for your help, begging for a hand. Not no one else's. You are the hero. Ain't nobody coming to save your ass. It's you. You are the hero of your own story. Start writing the chapters. Start writing the chapters mentally. Your mind is a tool, but it ain't you though. Come at all this work from your heart space. Learn to tap into your heartbeat. Your heart has wisdom. Learn to tap into your heart's energy. It'll guide you. But I promise you, you're gonna go through a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of fucked up shit before you actually awaken, before you actually get on your purpose. I know everybody's talking about getting on your purpose. Oh, get on your purpose this, get on your purpose that. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through a lot before you find your purpose. Before you even know what purpose even means. So be ready. And prepare. Set up those foundations. Build the castle within first. Before getting into some other shit that you don't even know about. Love yourself. Protect your child. That inner child in you is crying. It's in a lot of pain. It's been through a lot. Learn to see the self-illusions. Yeah, the child self will try to manipulate and trick you, because that's what the child self does. It's a shadow. It knows darkness from its roots. Tap in to that pain and learn to nurture it. Learn to make that child your friend. He or she is only calling out to you. He or she is only calling out to you. He or she ain't calling. Your child self, the shadow, ain't calling out to God. It ain't calling out to the universe. It's calling on the source energy, to God, to the universe, which is you. It's calling out to you. Pick up that phone. But be mindful how you speak to your child self. Be very careful how you speak to the child self. Think before you speak. Don't hurt that motherfucker more than he or she already is hurt. It needs healing. It needs your love. It needs your presence. The world can hurt him or her with sticks and stones, but you certainly won't, right? You won't, right? You won't hurt them. The one person they're calling out to won't hurt them, right? The only person they can call out to won't hurt them, right? Love yourself. Nurture yourself. and focus on doing the healing work, which is the most important work. Focus on setting those foundations. I was here before, I'm here now, and I'll be here after. So peace.